Alright, everyone, what is up? So, today we'll be doing No Exit Chapter 1 The Surface. So, this is Blooming Moon Laboratory. The surface is where where Cat Anno, she resides up there. She's known to stalk the area, and if she does find you, you are good as dead, really. You will be murdered on sight. So, we're going to do the intro. And disclaimer for YouTube, before you even think about copywriting me, I do not claim rights, I do not own any sound effects that are used in this video. All sound effects go to you, the original creator. And with that being said, do not copyright. I am only using this for entertainment purposes. And higher warning. This is a trigger warning, actually. This video will have gross things, sensitive topics, a little cussing here and there. And if you're a kid watching this, watch this with a parent, because I highly advise it. This is not meant for the under the age of somewhat around at least 10 or younger. Other than that, 10 or older, you are allowed to watch this video. But if you're 5, you have to watch it with a sibling who is 10 or 11 or higher, or parent or legal guardian. So with that being said, let's get to it. So we start with none other than Hannah. Yes, her name's Hannah. Our main protagonist getting a letter from Blooming Moon Laboratory. And I'll narrate the guy's voice. Hi, my name is Josh Elliott. And I'm here to say that you need to come back to the lab because, well, I'm here to deliver your paycheck. But at the current moment, we cannot get to you because we have to deliver it in person. As always, sincerely, Josh Elliott. Now, Hannah being Hannah, and being the greedy cheapskate she is, she goes in for that money. She says, I needs it. And as she gets into her car and drives to Blooming Moon Laboratory, this place is large. Like, I'm talking large. And when she comes in, she gets greeted by the complimentary extended robot gloves that can upgrade her arms so she can extend them at her will. And then she gets equipped with a gas mask and flashlight. And right as she's about to venture deeper, she hears a creaking noise first, and then the sound of what I'm about to play in the background. I do not claim rights to the sound effect at all. This sound is the prototype walking sound effect, so I do not claim rights to it whatsoever. I'm only using this for entertainment purposes, just for a reminder, YouTube. Give me a sec. Alright, and 3, 2, 1, copyright warning. Actually, no. This is a warning that I'm not using this sound, I'm only using it for entertainment purposes only. In 3, 2, 1. And give me a sec, let me just... Now, that clip was of none other than the tortured one. Now, his exact height, I'm going to give it to you. About somewhat around 55 meters tall. Which is terrifying to think. Really. Ugh. And just wait until you see the full thing. Because, yikes. That's just yuck. So now, we see none other. As we keep venturing deeper, we run into none other than Cat Anna. And she does not seem to be happy. So, this is Cat Anna. She doesn't have a face. She has detailed claws. Cuts on her legs. Like I said, sensitive topics. A tail that has a blade at the end. Mechanical feet. Spikes and black piano keys on her back. And as she charges forward, she manages to actually hit us. And right as she was about to kill Hannah, Hannah actually manages to get out of the grasp of Cat Anna and start running into vents, like very huge vents, as Cat Anna's about 11 feet tall. Soon enough, she corners Cat Anna corners her, but then there is a pipe that disposes nitrogen. How am I stuttering this bad? Nitrogen gas. Liquid nitrogen in gas form. And as it freezes Cat Anna, which is one of her weaknesses, including blue fire, Cat Anna manages to break free and charge at Hannah. Once again, but as we keep ducking and dodging, we manage to get the power on in this place by using a electric charge. And then we obtain a sort of jetpack-like thing, only it uses air pressure. And as we finally get cornered by Cat Anna at a freaking conveyor belt, pretty sure that's what it's called. Like the things that move around, like things in the factory that move stuff around, whatever they're called. And as we get cornered, suddenly the weight from Cat Anna collapses. The conveyor belt kind of collapses. Conveyor belt. Whatever it's called. And right as it collapses under her, she starts hitting vent shafts before getting to a part where she gets first burned alive, then frozen, and then hitting the way bottom, known as the deeper darker. That's a place you would not want to go to. And then we walk to a place which seems to be a control room where we see a black VHS titled The Tortured One. Which in a second, give me a sec. The Tortured One. See, I haven't got any response in like at least the past 2 months of just asking him questions. He doesn't really seem to talk much, and I'm surprised he doesn't. I possess a simple question. Do you bleed like we do? Do you enjoy removing our internal organs and placing them in other bodies? Tell me. How would you like it if we did that to you? How would you feel, huh? If we just kept ripping you open every day? Then tell me, how would that feel? Go on. I'm waiting. Exactly. Because the more you learn about me, the more I learn about you. After that VHS was over, Hannah walks down a hallway as she meets the other protagonist, Ellie, a small little doll, a very small one, which I'm about to get for you in just a second. Hold on. This right here is Ellie, and that right there is Ella. See, Ellie and Ella are close friends, very close friends. I mean, ride to die friends, really. This was originally going to be in my Poppy Playtime fan made, but I decided to cancel it. So now she's getting rebranded into No Exit. So now, she explains in her cute little voice, see, in these labs, terrible things have happened to all of us. In fact, me and Ella have suffered the same fate of getting trapped in different bodies. After getting experimented on, ripped open, and again and again and again. See, Ella's not here at the moment. She's in the second level of this lab. So I'm going to show you to an elevator so we can get there. Just for a little bit of context from this place, there are two main things you need to watch out for. Specifically, the tortured one and the correct. Before she can even finish her sentence, Hannah falls through a crack in the floor, making a massive hole and hitting the second level. And the video ends there. So, I don't know when I'm going to be releasing the next part, next chapter, but try to get this video's likes up. And I'll be doing next chapter probably by next week. Since I already have everything planned out, I just need to draw the next antagonist for chapter 2. I might do it, but under one condition. Get the likes up and the subscribers. I'm trying to reach a goal of 100 subscribers at least. I'm already at 81. Bring up these subscribers, and maybe, just maybe, I'll post it next week. Well, next weekend. With voice actors too, don't worry. So with that being said, let me get the outro music and I'll be gone. Actually, no, screw it. Bye.